right. Well, I guess we have what about 9 or 10 minutes. Um, you have any
Yeah.
last thoughts, last statements? You know what? I'll go to close us out. Number 8. It's just an offering to each other. Unless does that sound okay for everyone?
Sure.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Okay, cool. So number 8 says, I want us to close by adhering to Anzaldúa's exhortation. I say, mujer mágica, empty yourself. Take this as an invite to share a sentence from the section as an offering to each other, a mother, and other mother, an academic mother, and any artist, organizer doing the necessary work of mothering. So kind of going back to kind of where we began. Would anyone like to start us off?
That means I have to look at all the ink.
Mhm.
I'll start us off too, because I already had mine on my
Okay.
too. I just love this poem, Cherríe Moraga. It's like, whoa, I love it, y'all. But I like when she says on my page 164, and I'm gonna
Okay.
dedicate this one to two of the women I love. I would offer this to my mother and to my other mother, academic mother, Sylvia Winter. But and I love when Cherríe Moraga, when Anzaldúa quotes her, the poem, and she said, "To gain the word, to describe the loss, I risk losing everything." And so I think about, and what makes this an offering for me is that, growing up working class and being in some of these violent institutions, that's literally what you feel. You're gaining their word. Um, and so, yeah, I'll pass the baton.
I have one.
Hmm.
I have one on, mine's on page 162. I love it. A woman who writes has power. A woman with power is feared. In the
Mm,
eyes of the world, this makes us dangerous beasts.
mm.
Yes.
Yeah.
I
I
had that
just,
one
I
underlined
love
too.
it. I just love it.
Cool.
Normally, I
That was
don't
good.
describe. I don't enjoy anything around people being described as animalistic, but there's just something powerful about
Mm-hmm.
that. It's such a counter narrative to like the mammy shit that we get slapped on us, you know? And and it reminded me of the meaning of my own name and how I want to continue to grow into it, which my name is Lioness. That's what the meaning of Leonie
Mm-hmm.
is. So
Okay.
that would be my quote.
Oh, that's beautiful, Leonie. President, okay?
I'm on
It's beautiful.
171.
171, Michelle.
Yep, almost at the very end. Write with your eyes like painters, with your ears like musicians, with your feet like dancers. You are the truth sayer with quill and torch. Write with your tongues of fire. Dot, dot, dot. Put your shit on the paper.
Yes. Mhm.
Oh, beauty, beauty every day.
Take us out, Gio.
Okay, man, y'all
Not
guys
with your
picked the
nine
ones
millimeter
that
either.
I know it's holstered. Okay. Well, oh man, there was so much stuff, but I like 170, which is kind of spicy, and it's
Mhm.
down at the bottom of the page. If you're going to spit in the eye of the world, make sure your back is to the wind.
I like that.
Oh, mother.
I love that one. It reminded me. It reminded me of I saw this thing one like if a motherfucker bothers you for no reason, give that motherfucker a reason.
Okay. Yes.
Also on 171, even though we go hungry, we are not impoverished of experiences.
Yeah.
That was great. And of course, I love the Alice Walker quote on the previous page 170. But you know, there's not a word Alice Walker has ever written that I don't love. So there's that.
Yes.
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Wow, this is beautiful, y'all. I had so much of what you all shared underlined. And so that is, whoa, that's so beautiful. It all touches. Okay,
Yeah, well,
well,
I love this whole essay, speaking in tongues. So we're really just at the beginning of this section. So I'm probably going to love the section as well, but Gloria's essay, you know, I love the concept of organic writing and the inspiration and encouragement that she gives to, you know, write out of your personal experience. And, you know, and I used to feel that way a lot, like the academic process. You know, it just sucks the life blood right out of you. And you really, you know, you really have to kind of decontaminate yourself after coming out of an academic experience in order to get in touch with yourself as a real writer. And so I love the way she describes it and encourages it, and you know, yeah.
yes, indeed. I love that. But I find, you know, really a composition pedagogy in this in this work and speaking in tongues. And you're right, Michelle. It's just like the bravery that Gloria Anzaldúa has here, and she's gifted us.
Mm-hmm,
I mean, this
mm-hmm.
is just such an expansive and a gift that just, you know, just keeps on giving. So I'm really grateful here.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, I have enjoyed each of you, wonderful women. I've enjoyed you as always. I'm gonna close out, just reminding that for everyone to, and if there's anyone watching, join us next week, same time, same channel, same means. And as Michelle encourages us here, walk in peace, pursue joy, spread love, and see you next week reading our story together. Thanks.
All
Thank
right.
you,
Thank you,
everybody.
Nicole.
Thank you, Nicole.
Everybody have a
Rich,
All
rich, rich,
right.
rich, rich questions. Thank you.
All right.
yes.
Right.
Okay.
Next
Bye.
week. Bye,
Good night.
y'all.
Have a good week, ladies.
You too.